Coming from the military, I guess one of the most challenging parts that and from what I gather, most other former military people had to deal with is that you realize how much you don't know about the commercial areas such as like finance and strategy. And to be honest, for the first month or two, to some extent, you do feel overwhelmed because you're being exposed to things you just don't have any understanding of. So I could say definitely the first couple months, just me getting my feet wet to just business terminology was probably the most challenging. I advise things such as, maybe going for a 2-year program because you do need the opportunity to really absorb some knowledge and really to reflect about what you want to do. Also really look at the city you're going to go to and the exposure you're going to have. What I thought I wanted to do, I guess, was based more upon what I knew was exposed to. So I looked at everything from banking to consulting, and I thought those were interesting. But I guess, again, it was more because those were the careers I knew. But fortunately, I was able, again, through relationships, through classmates, to get exposure to different careers, and it kind of led me to the path where I'm at right now, working for an engineering construction company, which has a lot of similarities to what I've done before in the past. You realize the value of it, even though it could be a decent amount of money, but you realize just how much more marketable you are and just how much more opportunity you can have, and how even though you for the next couple years, however that might be, you have an obligation to pay back someone. Just what you gain, at least in my experience, in my 4 or 5 months of graduation, is definitely worth it. So I would say that if you really want to rise and really go far, you have to make some sacrifices.